You want to negotiate at a time when you're at your strength and your opponent is at weakness. And it's
There it is. Don't go into any negotiation if you don't have the upper hand. Always negotiate from the position of strength. Welcome back to Samuel Olayoye. This YouTube channel is about leadership development, personal development, career coaching and mentoring, career management, and development. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. If you're a regular, thank you for coming. Please like this video, share, and subscribe if you are not yet to subscribe. A lot of things is happening around us today. Rising cost of living, inflation here and there across the nations of the world. But salaries, wages are not increasing at the same rate, okay, with inflation. So what people are doing is either they are doing multiple jobs to be able to augment and cover the impact of the rising cost of living. Alternatively, you can ask for a pay rise in your current employment. And before you can do that, you need to justify why you should be given a pay rise. Essentially, you are making a business case for an increase in your salary or in your wages. So today, we want to talk about how to negotiate from a position of strength. What does it mean to negotiate from a position of strength? Number one is to clearly quantify the value that you add to the company. Basically, so you have to be able to present, articulate in a simple and clear terms, the value you are adding to your company. How do you do that? Make a note of all your recent trainings and qualifications that you have completed, all your key achievements, okay? Present them in a measurable way that clearly shows an alignment between the results of the organization and your own performance. You know, this is a very strong way of making a business. It's when you can tie your performance to the performance of the business in such a way that the business has benefited from your own contribution. You know, if you've played a significant role in bringing in business, okay, in bringing in, you know, a lot of things and it's adding to revenue, definitely that is a good point for you. If you've recommended and introduced or identified a new tools that can bring about efficiency in the mode of operation, it brings about cost optimization in the way that things are being done in the organization, that is a very good business case and can stand in a very good way of presenting or making a case for that. If you've been praised by your client, maybe you have maybe you are serving the top value client, maybe they are paying the top fees to your company and you are the one managing that client relationship and that client has consistently given you praise. They've recommended you to the organization that yes, we like working with this person has been valuable to us, they've been professional in the way they render their services, they are value add. And also maybe people in the senior management within your organization, they've commended the quality of your work. All of these factors, they play a significant role in ensuring that you make a case when negotiating for a pay rise. Another thing you should do is to highlight the key skills that you possess that are in short supply. So if, for instance, in your department, you are the only person that possesses certain competencies and capabilities, and you are able to show how valuable you are to the organization, that in a particular process you hold the key, you are the one that you are the go-to person. In fact, it shows some level of indispensability, although everybody could be dispensable in one way or the other. But then you are valuable, you've carved out a need for yourself, and you are part of the team that is responsible for the attainment of the organization goals and objectives. All of this factor, okay, they really help you, because if you, for instance, if in that department everybody knows this is the go-to person, it shows the value that you are adding to the business, okay? The more you can prove that you are indispensable to the business, the more likely that you are going to get a pay rise. And you should also be clear about what you are looking at and how you have arrived at the amount that you are asking for, because you need to be prepared. Okay, then tell us, how much are you asking for? You should be prepared, make a research. Maybe you've done some assessment elsewhere, you've gone through some interview process, like 2 or 3, and you've gotten 2 or 3 offers. You can begin to have a sense of how much your skills, your expertise, your experience is worth in the market. And you know, the labor market now is very hot, so it gives you an indication of how much you can actually, you are asking for. If you're asking for 10% raise, 20% raise, know your why. Make it measurable. Show an alignment between what you're asking for or what your previous contribution has been to the overall performance of the organization. And I believe strongly when you put your case in a proper way, in a compelling way, you are more likely to get a pay rise. I wish everyone that is asking for a pay rise in this, season good luck, because you will need to really increase what is coming in. Thank you very much for listening. Please like this video, share with your friends, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for listening.